What's up, geeks? Welcome back to another episode of Maya Geek, an informational series about archaeology and Mesoamerican findings and projects. In today's video, I'm going to introduce you to an analysis of writing and rhetoric within the anthropological discipline as a whole. So let's get on our glasses and geek shirts and get started. First things first, what is anthropology? For those of you who don't know, anthropology is the study of humans. This discipline is often divided into 4 subfields, including cultural anthropology, archaeology, physical anthropology, and linguistics. Anthropology is a wide area of study, and as such, the writing has to be universal and understandable. Before we jump in, I'm going to provide some quick definitions. Think of it like a keyword section to help my unfamiliar viewers understand the information that is about to follow. Cultural anthropology is the study of present human cultures and how they've developed and spread over time. Archaeology is the study of material remains of cultures no longer present. Physical anthropology is the study of human biological characteristics and development, and linguistics is the study of language. Emic perspectives come from within the cultural group and generally come from multiple informants for ethnographic purposes. Eidic perspectives come from informed outsiders. Both perspectives have advantages and disadvantages, which we'll discuss in another video. Ethnographic and ethnocentric perspectives are, in themselves, wide topics which will be referred to throughout each of these videos. An ethnographic perspective is the scientific description of peoples and cultures with their customs, habits, and mutual differences. These come from scientists within the field. An ethnocentric perspective is the idea that one's own culture is inherently and obviously superior to others. Nearly every academic publication within anthropology will begin with a similar title style. This includes a catchy hook or something to grab the reader's attention, followed by a colon and a lengthier, more technical title that really describes what the publication is about. Titles are there to capture the reader's attention and not much else. Following the title, authors will almost always include an abstract, keywords section, and an introduction. The abstract is there to let the readers know if the information provided in the following publication is what they're looking for. If it is, the reader will go on to look at the key words. If there are any words on this list that are not part of the reader's vocabulary, they have a chance to study up before diving in. Keyword sections also help readers to find information they're looking for. If the subject matter you're looking for is not present in the keyword section, a reader can usually safely assume that the information they're looking for is going to be found elsewhere. After this is the introduction, where the author goes into detail about what the publication is about. The introduction is similar to the abstract, but assumes the reader has some foreknowledge about the subject material. Throughout the publication, authors will include headings and subheadings. These are important for a reader who's only looking through the publication for specific pieces of information. This way, readers can scan through the article until they find a heading that interests them. It saves time, energy, and in a lot of cases, patience. Subheadings only take this further and create an even more narrowed down subject field with which the reader can work. From here, things get complicated. Anthropological writing includes a balanced mix of pathos, ethos, and logos. Pathos is used as a method for scientists to tell stories about cultures that their readers cannot or have not experienced. This could either be because the culture exists in the middle of there's an island there, or because the culture hasn't existed since dirt was young. Either way, in this sense, anthropology requires an incredible amount of creativity and storytelling skill, which is why the use of pathos is so readily found within the discipline's writing. Ethos equals credibility. Most authors use bibliographies and short paragraphs describing their credentials to build reliability. Many publications within the field will include pages upon pages of citations. Some publications, such as Leslie C. Shaw's The Elusive Maya Marketplace, an archaeological consideration of the evidence, have bibliographies that take up as much as 40% of the publication itself. So why so many citations? Because it makes your work credible. A publication with 16 pages dedicated to bibliography is going to be more trustworthy than one with 2 pages. However, sometimes bibliographies can be lengthy and dense, but might not contain any worthwhile information. Bibliographies also serve as an index of information, where readers can delve deeper into the subject matter and find multiple perspectives from different authors. Logos is the use of graphs and data to get a point across. Anthropologists make great use of graphs and data in their publications. Most anthropological works will include several graphs or photographs. Since anthropology is a visual science, especially archaeology, where scientists are dealing with material remains, photographs are commonly included in academic papers. These images provide easy and readable information to assist readers in their comprehension of the material. The final piece of any academic writing is the bibliography and citation style. Anthropological academics use MLA citation, which includes a short in-text citation which can be keyed to a more detailed alphabetized bibliography found at the very end of the publication. This citation style is often linked with humanities and is easy to understand and work with, which is important to anthropology since it's such a widespread field. That's it for this week's video. We'll see you next week with the pros and cons of emic and etic perspectives in anthropological research.